let's continue with our Japanese lesson here. This is my third video here. So let's see here. You know, when you wanna speak to Japanese or something, or you know, if you see someone, let's say for instance in U.S. and let's say you don't know if the person is Japanese or no, you might want to ask. I don't know if you can tell the difference of, you know, the Japanese people or, you know, any other Asian country, but I pretty much can tell. So, but you know, in this case, if you do want to ask the person, you know, you might want to impress them by using your Japanese first. Well, it might not make sense if the person is not Japanese, but if you wanna try to impress the person, you might want to try this. You know, when you talk to person, you know, when you start talking to the person, say "sumimasen," which is excuse me. You know, "sumimasen," "sumimasen." Well, you know that. "Nihonjin desu ka?" Which means, are you Japanese? So it's gonna be "sumimasen, Nihonjin desu ka?" So you might wanna start from there. You know, "sumimasen, sumimasen, Nihonjin desu ka?" Okay. Now you also wanna do. You probably wanna introduce yourself to the person. So let's actually try to learn some different ways of, you know, introducing yourself here. So now, if let's say your name is let's just say David, you know. So 私はデビッドと申します. Once again, 私は is I am. That's 私は I am. You know 私, right? 私 is yourself, means me, I. And then 私 is I am. So 私はデビッド. That's your name. Just for instance, you know, デビッド. David. And you know, you can say David, or if you want to pronounce it in Japanese, David will be Debito. That's David. Debito. So, okay, so that's gonna be 私はデビットと申します. So it's 私はデビットと申します. Or you can just simply add the des. You know des, right? I said that actually on I believe it's my first video, you know, des and deska, I believe. So now desu is when you're saying something, you know, when you're answering or when you're saying it. Deska is going to be a question mark. When you put the ka after desu, that's going to be question mark. So anyways, you can also say 私はデビットです. That might be actually easier than to use 申します, because 申します is just it's just a it's really formal. So you can just say 私はデビットです or デビットと言います. But you might want to start from 私はデビットです. It's also easier, you know. 私はデビットです. Okay, so let's say if you want to say like where you're studying, if you're going to school or something, that would be, for instance, I'm studying law at Meiji University. Meiji is one of the famous university in Japan. It's called Meiji. So let's just use that here. I'm studying law at Meiji University, which is in Japanese it's gonna be Meiji Daigaku. Daigaku is university. Meiji Daigaku de 法律. 法律, that's law. Okay? Once again, 法律, that's law. Okay? 法律 is law を勉強 let's study しています。So, so you do say、明治大学で法律を勉強しています。明治大学で法律を勉強しています。Okay? Now, if you've, for instance, you've seen the person last year or something, you say, we met last year, which will be 去年お会いしましたね。So it's like 去年 is last year. 去年 is last year. So that is きょ That is K-Y-O. 年 N-E-N. 去年 That's 去年 That is last year. 去年お会いしましたね。And also I'll let you know that 今年 is this year, 来年 is next year. So it's 去年、今年、来年。Okay? 去年、今年、来年。Alright.